Hi guys, I'm back with another video. So, I'm still kind of getting back into this, so this is kind of, I might be kind of acting weird or something. I'm gonna also try to not have to edit this, so I'm gonna try to film this all in one take, but I kind of doubt that I'll be able to film this whole thing in one take. I feel like I'm gonna sound like such an idiot. But anyway, in this video today, I just wanted to, this is just an update video talking about where I've been, where I'm going, where are my plans, why am I coming back, all of those things. Mm. Okay, so, yeah, so guys, I think it's important to know that I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, honestly, let me break it down for you. I'm a very indecisive person a lot of the times, and I kept going back and forth like, do I want to do ASMR? Do I not want to do it? Do I want to do YouTube? Do I not want to do it? I don't know if you guys know this or not. If you're new, hi. But if you're old, you already know this. I got pregnant and I had a child, and I have a son. He is 1 year old right now. Well, like 1.5 years old. And so, as I became a mother and as I started entering motherhood, I wanted to take a big step back from social media for a long time. I just wanted to enjoy life, enjoy being in the moment as a mom. I also really wanted to focus on my business and making money so I can be a stay-at-home mom instead of having to work a 9 to 5 and have a family. Like, I feel like that really sucks, like having to work and be a mom. Like, so I think it's really convenient that we have the internet nowadays where there's so many ways to make money online. So that's something I've been focusing on these past like 1.5 years, ever since my son has been born. So a lot has changed ever since I've been making ASMR videos the first time around. Like I said, a lot of you guys might not know who I am because I just like quietly disappeared and everything. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this on my original channel or my second channel that I had made. I'm just really indecisive, but I'm starting to think that I want to do ASMR again. I know I'm a bit older. I'm 22 years old now. I'm like old as hell now. Like, seriously, I've aged. But I really missed YouTube. Like, I've really missed just having a community of people to share something with, to be able to connect with people. I really, really miss that. You have no idea how much I miss that, especially working from home. Like, I don't have a normal job anymore, so like, I don't really interact with people that much. The only people that I interact with are like strangers whenever I just like go to the store, things like that. So I do like, I leave my house on a day-to-day basis, but you know, I don't have like regular people that I see all the time like you do when you go to a job or like when you go to school or something like that. So YouTube kind of fills that gap for me a little bit, even though you guys, I can't physically touch you guys, but at least I have a connection with a lot of you guys, and like, yeah, I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for me to come back to ASMR and to make ASMR videos again, and I have been wanting to make them. I just definitely want to say thank you so much that people have been so patient with me and just waited and let me just live my life for a while and do me and not have to pressure me into doing ASMR. But at the same time, like, there are people that still ask me, like, to this day, like, are you gonna do ASMR ever again? Like, and I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I'll just think to myself, like, I don't know. I'm just like, I love ASMR. There was a time where I did kind of distance myself from ASMR, and I didn't even watch ASMR videos either. Like, yeah, really. Like I said, I took a step back from social media. Sometimes I think that social media can be very toxic for your mental health. And your mental health is very important. You really need to heal your mind and your emotions and things like that, because I'm like, if I want to do social media, I want to be on, like, I don't want to be like depressed. I don't know, like, YouTubers are real people just like everyone else, and not even YouTubers, just like anybody who uses social media. Is just like, it's good to take a break from social media every once in a while, because there's this big open world out there, and yeah, it's like, come out and play with me. I don't know. Is that what the world says? Come out and play with me. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing, living life. I've been trying to live my best life, but I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of going through some things these past couple of months, but they have been very personal things, so yeah, I won't discuss that. But at the same time, I'm doing so much better right now. Like, at this point in my life, I may not be like all the way up or whatever, but I am definitely feeling so much better than I was a month ago, a year ago. I don't know, maybe not a year ago. I will say last year was a very good year for me. Not to say anything, but like, I made so much money, and like, I bought a new car, and like, it was really fun. But yeah, and then I went to Hawaii about a month ago, a little over a month ago now, and so that was so much fun. I actually did an ASMR video about it. Once again, I don't know which channel I'm going to upload this video on, so if it's gonna be on my new channel, then the Hawaii video is already up on there. But if this is gonna be on my old channel, then I'll just link that second channel that I made, and you can watch it if you want to, or maybe I'll re-upload it to this channel or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but basically, long story short, I don't want to have two ASMR channels. I want to have one ASMR channel. So yeah, I'm gonna combine those two. But I really do like that Hawaii ASMR video that I made. I will say, I was very sleep deprived, and that's another thing. That's why I say I've aged a lot, because I have been really sleep deprived for a long time, and I'm not like joking about it. Like, I've been struggling with insomnia like really bad. Now I feel like I've got a hold on things. I kind of just force myself to go to sleep. But a lot of times I'll have the opportunity of getting a full night rest. It's not that I'm just so busy that I just can't sleep or I don't have time to sleep. It's mainly just I have insomnia, because I'm always like, every time I go down, try to fall asleep, I'm just thinking of a ton of things. And this was a time where I wasn't
watching ASMR videos. I was just like relying on myself to just put myself to sleep, and I was failing a lot. I was just like staring at the ceiling, and I don't know, it was just really bad. So that's another reason why I want to get into ASMR again, because I want to watch my own ASMR videos. And I want to watch other people's ASMR videos, but I just feel like it can be really relaxing, and it helps me to fall asleep a lot of the times. A lot of times I just fall asleep next to my man, but a lot of times I don't fall asleep next to him. If I fall asleep next to him, I don't need ASMR, but like if I'm going to sleep by myself, sometimes I like to watch ASMR videos, and may I just say, you guys, this is the most positive, amazing, friendly, welcoming community I've ever been a part of on YouTube. It's so surreal to me. Hold on, my camera's like dying. Hold on. Okay, so um, what was I talking about? Guys, I have really bad memory sometimes. It's actually crucial. Is this really annoying me, like holding the microphone like this, or do you think I should just like let it sit like that? I don't know. But if you hear noises, it's because this couch is really old. Like it makes noise. Anyway, but yeah, this couch makes a lot of noises. So um, that's kind of awkward. Yeah. Basically, what's the plans for the future? I am planning on doing a bunch of stuff on YouTube, a bunch of shit on YouTube. Um, yeah, I just want to do Like, I really want to do a lot of things. I want to do ASMR. I want to do a few other things on YouTube that we will experiment with, and that I will talk about, or you'll just see them happen. I'm not going to talk about it right now because I don't like to make promises and like not do it, you know. So we'll see if I get to do it. But it's something that's been on my mind for a long time. So if it's been on my mind for a long time, then I probably will eventually do it. Like this channel, it's been on my mind for a long time. So here I am. I'm doing it. Um, Leave requests if you guys want to for videos you want me to do. That would be cool. As long as it's not too far fetched. As long as it's not anything sexual. I'm sorry. I'm kind of like past that, you guys. Like, I yeah, that's all I'll say. I just want to do decent ASMR videos from this point on. Like, not me sucking on a lollipop or me sucking on a banana, not me doing some kind of sexual role play or something like that. Just normal ASMR videos. Yeah, because I'm a mom now, and like, I ain't trying to be all wild and out there and stuff. So I hope you guys understand that. Also, if you guys want to see my son, you might not see him either. That's another thing. I'm very like weird when it comes to my son being on the internet, like, because the internet is a dark and scary place sometimes, and there's a lot of creepy people out there, and it's just like, I just know about the dangers of the internet, but I also know that the internet is a great place, and I also know that the internet can be pretty harmless. Like, there's a lot that you really just don't have to worry about. Like, I remember when I was pregnant, and I was finna give birth, I was literally just like, I'm not posting my son on social media, like, at all. I'm not posting his face or anything, his name, his birthday, nothing. Like, no one's gonna know anything, because I was just so like living in fear. Like, but at the same time, like, I love my son. I think that he's beautiful. I feel like if I didn't post his face, or if I didn't post him, like, people would be like, is there something wrong with your son? Like, why don't you post him? Like, so I did start posting him on my Instagram, because he's a beautiful little boy. Like, he's my creation. Like, He looks just like me and his dad. But he is so smart. He is so amazing. He is such a great kid. Like, I'm not used to being around babies and things like that, but like, he just really lights up my life, honestly. So, he is with his grandparent right now. I'm about to pick him up right after I film this video. Um, and yeah, actually, it's Sunday right now, and we might do something fun today. Like, we might go downtown. So, yeah, that's something I've been kind of thinking about. That's another thing. I want to live downtown. That's kind of a goal for me. At least for a year or two, live like in a penthouse in downtown. And yes, I know I have a child and I'm a mom, and I do want to settle down in a house, you know. But and once again, I don't even know why I'm telling you guys these goals. These might not happen. If I do make it happen, that'd be amazing. And it is a goal. It might be a far-fetched goal, but I always wanted to live in a penthouse in downtown and just see like the skyline outside of my view out my window. I think that Remy can live in a penthouse for a year or two, and then we can settle down in a big house, you know, that he'll live in forever, you know, and grow up into, and all those things. I've just always wanted to live in a penthouse, you guys. Like, I didn't get to do that before I had kids, so Remy's just gonna have to come along with the ride. And that's another thing that's kind of like, I'm rambling. This video is gonna get very long. I'm about to cut it off though. But when I start talking about my son, I just don't stop. Just like one more thing is, I just got plans when it comes for me and my son, like, and his father. Like, me and his father are still together. I don't know if we will be together forever. That's why we're not married. We are very good in our relationship. We're in a good place. But at the same time, you know, I take marriage very seriously, and um, I don't know. I don't think that you should get married to somebody just because y'all had a child together. And I know that's kind of personal information that I'm not going to go more into detail right now, but I'm just like, I'm young, you know, like, I can wait for marriage and things like that, you know. But as far as me and Remy, like, I just plan on like traveling a lot. That is another goal for me, is to have a penthouse, to travel more, and do YouTube. Those are my 3 goals. Not, maybe not for this year, but like for the next like year or two, you know. I just want to live a life of freedom and do those things. You guys may not understand that, but I will talk more about that in another video or something. But yeah. Alright guys, so this has been a very, very long video. I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys because it's been a while. I know if you're frustrated with me because you're like, this girl doesn't make videos, like I know, I get on my own nerves more than anybody can possibly be mad at me. But at the end of the day, I'm here. I am feeling motivated. I'm feeling like, yeah, let's do this. Like, I have a lot of ideas. Like I said, if you guys have any ideas, feel free to leave a comment, all those things. And